All right, I'm back. I've been busting out some videos today, so this beer was from my shaving video. It's a Kölsch that was made in Mexico. Very light and refreshing. So, this is going to be the If I Could Only Have 5 challenge that was initiated by IAMCDB. And I think I got tagged by the stallion, Anthony Esposito. So we're going to give this thing a go. I have my little notes to the side here. We're going to start off with the scent. So the 5 categories were scent, selection, performance, budget offerings, and then like a personal preference type deal. So we're going to start off with scent. And these kind of lists are always hard because you have to dwindle down your whole collection to 5 brands. And a lot of times, a lot of these brands are interchangeable. Even if it was left more open and it was just like, just choose your 5 favorite brands. Even if it was left more open like that, it would be hard. But putting a category for each one makes it even harder because so many of these are interchangeable, at least in my opinion. So, favorite scents, that's kind of hard, but see, this is one of those situations where it's like, this artisan wouldn't be in my top 5, but they have some of my favorite fucking scents. So, Barrister and Mann, in this case, you made the cut because Vespers is the fucking billy goat on top of the mountain. This is like the best fucking scent in wet shaving. And then the Full Measure of Man is like the second fucking best scent in the whole of wet shaving, in my opinion. I love these fragrances. They are fucking certified bangers. There's just no two ways about it. And because of that, Barrister and Mann had to win the scent category. And they have more. Like, they have their catalog of great scents is tremendous. So, and the performance is no slouch. I wasn't trying to hate on them by saying they wouldn't have made my top 5, but in this case, they have the best fucking scents. So I had to choose them. All right. Next is a company out of Canada, and this is going to be for selection, and I had to go with Purely Skinful, because Purely Skinful, they have a pretty respectable collection of scents, and not only that, but they have 3 different types of soap bases, and they offer other men's grooming products like facial scrubs, bath soaps, lip balms, you name it, lotion, body lotion, whatever, face products. They have a huge selection of things that you can choose from, and they have a beef tallow soap base, a bear tallow soap base. This one is deer tallow soap base. So it's like they have a ton of scent selection. They have a ton of different offerings, soap-based selection. Like, it's just, they're the full package. I feel like I have like close to 10 Purely Skinful soaps, and I've barely scratched the surface. Like, they have so much that I haven't acquired yet. So Purely Skinful had to win for selection for me, and I love Purely Skinful, so I had to squeeze them in somewhere. Anyhow, let's move on. For budget offerings, now, I didn't choose the absolute lowest cost item in my entire shaved in, because this would be, if I could only choose 5, what would be my choice for a budget offering? And so we're taking into consideration, this is my budget that we're talking about. So I had to choose Moon Soaps, because Moon Soaps, they offer 6-ounce tubs. You can kind of see right there. 6-ounce tubs, which is above average in the wet shaving community. You see a lot of 4-ounce tubs. a good amount of 5-ounce tubs, but pure Moon Soaps, they offer 6-ounce tubs of a really good soap. Like they have shaving soaps and shaving creams, and they're just phenomenal. I've tried every scent that they offer in their soaps and creams. Haven't had one that I don't like it. Great scents. For me, $20 for 6 ounces is $3.33 an ounce. So that's, I mean, there's nothing to scoff at. It's a good price. It fits my budget, and I absolutely love Moon Soap. So I had to squeeze them in somewhere, and I think budget is where they fitted best. So next one is Performance, and this one honestly is just like I fucking threw my hands up in the air, banged my head against the wall. There's so many great soaps these days, so it's hard to pick what is my number one performer. But I chose something that is actually quite new to me, so I might be in a bit of a honeymoon phase with it. But I've been absolutely loving this product, and so I was like, you know what? It's kind of a wild card, but I'm throwing it in there because I've absolutely loved the way that this stuff lathers, the way it feels. For me, performance-wise, flawless. So, without further ado, I'm talking about Panna Crema Nuavia. And this is a softer crope. It comes in an excellent display box. But Panna Crema Nuavia it's a product of Italy. You can see there. And the way that this stuff lathers, it's like I said, it's a softer soap. It is, easily pliable, whatever. But it lathers up really quickly. There's no fuss about it. You do less water, makes a nice lather. You slam it with water, makes a nice lather. It's dense, it's creamy, it's slick. There's just like, performance-wise, flawless. No issues whatsoever. It's still fairly new to me, Panna Crema Nuavia, just being honest. But I just threw my hands up in the air, and I thought to myself, why not? Like, why not Panna Crema Nuavia? I have no quarrels about making that my choice for performance. But like I said, I could have thrown any one of these other artisans in, and like a ton of artisans that I'm not going to mention today, I could have thrown a ton of them in as well for the performance. It's just one of those fucking things, man. But since we're staying in the confines of if I could only choose 5, gonna go with Panna Crema in this case. So the last one is personal preference, and I think CDB might have called it something else. He might not have called it personal preference, but this is basically your choice. Like, what's your artisan that you like? The 5th one was kind of like the freebie, I suppose. Like, what's the artisan that you would throw in here? Like, what's that last one is the one that you could kind of like have the flexibility on. And so I chose Strike Gold Shave. I still don't think Strike Gold Shave gets the love that they should. I know people have their own quarrels. Like, some of their older offerings are in these kind of more squatty, less wide jars. Plenty of artisans use these, though. I don't see what the fucking issue is. I know a lot of people have had quarrels with the labels being kind of not creative, a little bit unimaginative. But, like, again, a ton of artisans that we love, like Sterling, like shit like that. We absolutely love their products, and we don't give a fuck about their green jars or their basic labels. We love Sterling. So it's like, what is the quarrel here? I don't get it. Plus, I might add, they have resolved all of these things they've resolved all of these issues, and they got the low profile jars and better labels now. And then they have one of the best fucking soap bases that I have came across. I love their soap base, the Patriot base, and the scent on this one, it made my like one of the top scents last year, Honest Abe. And then on top of that, they keep bringing niche cologne fragrances into the wet shaving world, like over and over and over, and I absolutely respect them for that. Strike Gold Shave, they're bringing that heat, and they're my personal preference choice. So that will do it for this one. I gotta tag a few people, so I'm gonna tag So Sharp David. I know he doesn't like tags, but I don't think he's actually done a tag video in quite some time. And if you guys don't want to do it, I really don't care. I won't get butthurt about it. But So Sharp David, Tim Shaves, Jim Will Shave, and then John Shaves. I'm going to tag 4 people. Like I said, if you're interested, do it. If you're not interested, don't do it. If you didn't get tagged but you want to do it, please feel free to do it. I have no quarrels with that either. And that goes for my viewership as well. If you don't have a YouTube channel, but you have an Instagram or a Facebook account, fucking throw your choices down there. Let us know. Anyhow, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you. And I will catch you on the next one. Cheers.